How about
Smile? You and I have similar smiles, sir.
Tidewater rock needs to be captured.
So we're gonna go through this real quick. So, basically, you guys went to Rickety Hakes and you squibbed your boat. So now no one knows that you actually have Barnabas Harrigas's boat that he stole. So that should keep you out of his grasp, at least for a short while. He still, if he ever finds out what you did, though, you're probably in deep waters because he's very well known. The Shackles here has several free captains that are very, very well known, and
well, it's not like anybody's leaving the crew.
Squibbing the boat. That's pretty serious. Did you squib the boat this morning? Did you squib the boat?
No.
Squib the boat? Squib the boat?
I squibbed the boat while I was in the shower.
I'm not on the boat.
so you guys, and you also, on top of that, let me get to what's his. Well, you killed Celissa, the Naga.
Oh, she had a name?
She did.
Oh, that's always good.
I thought she had a negative hit point value.
Dun-dun.
Ba-dum-bum.
I think this is the first time I've actually skinned a monster and used the skin.
And
You
you
gotta use
also
what you killed.
you also met Captain Merrill Pegsworthy.
Yep.
And
Pegleg.
Pegleg, exactly. And he's the one who christened your boat, and he christened it with the saying, "Good fortune and sure sail await what one can crack the Tidewater rock." And that's what he christened your boat with, along with some good vintage wine. And you guys have set off sail now. Captain Pegsworthy, he saw you guys off, and you saw he was taking a boat in. He's also one of the free captains that is very well known along here, and they hate him because he's kind of nice. He's not a complete jerk like a lot of the other captains.
He's not a tool.
It's easy to hate other pirates because they're assholes.
Yes,
But not him.
exactly. So, and that leaves you, and Rosie Cuswell is still kind of captaining, although she's taken a back seat in letting you guys consistently make the calls. But she pulls all of you into her quarters, and and you also got Jacoby, by the way.
That's right.
You got Jacoby Jones.
Where's Myers?
Who's mine?
Sorry, that's
Jacoby
Jacoby Myers.
Oh,
The law firm of?
Yeah.
law firm.
Holy
of
cow, man.
That's
They're going to
that
kill
was
you.
reaching,
You're going to go to Reno and they're just going to kill you dead. You're going to start.
Exactly.
Yeah, you send your squiggle to the Popeye guy and he draws a cartoon. They're going to be like, this dude's nuts. Send him back.
Who is this guy? Who invited him? So,
I heard he plays D&D.
I know. We're gonna cure him of that.
Get a rope.
New York City. Oh.
Yeah, you guys are now sailing away, and you guys were right down here on the Slithering Coast, and you guys are sailing away, and you basically
Slithering Coast?
Slithering Coast is what
So
it's
now
called.
where are we going to the Huff and Puff house? It can't be a Slithering Coast, man.
It is called the Slithering.
Slithering, not Slytherin, or whatever
Not
that
Slytherin.
Yeah.
It's not the Harry Potter.
Tell me again, Chase.
Your dadhood is showing, Dave.
Slithering, not slithering. Is that what you just said?
It's not the Harry Potter one that you were just saying.
Slytherin.
It's my fault.
Yes.
You're holding me responsible for Harry Potter.
It's Slytherin for Harry.
Yeah.
So anyway, you guys kind of have. I mean, your fate is before you. You can, there are pirates that try to take over little towns, or at least they pillage towns that they find. Obviously, you guys are in no way, shape, or form able to take on an entire town, but there are these little unnamed villages along the coastline that you could keep an eye out for to try to pilfer. You could also pilfer some of the ships.
What's that one area?
We need a proper crew, right? We're kind of thin right now, right?
Yeah, you do have quite a thin thing. Thing is, You had to sell everything to squib the boat, so you don't have any type of things for your ballistas. You know, like you have nothing. You have a cannon, but you don't have any ammo for it.
Silverware.
Yeah. That. You had to sell that too.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
So we need a mining village. We need to go attack a mining village.
That, or you can look at it getting plunder from other ships that might be in the area, because you can.
But
always...
everyone avoids this area, right? Like the real merchant ships
No, they
go all the way
have
around.
to use this area.
So
That's
the merchant
thing.
ships are coming through.
They can't go all the way around because there's a giant hurricane out on the other side. So it's a permanent
and
hurricane.
a whale castle.
And a whale castle, exactly.
You have to try to hunt one, run a ship down and then board it and take its booty.
You can do that, or you can go to Tidewater Rock. And those are the three things before you.
I have weird shit in my notes, dude. The Jewish Japanese sex book and how to raise wolves. Mm-hmm. All right.
I don't
That
remember
was David's suggestion.
I showed it on my.
Oh, you showed it.
And then you went to Goodreads about it.
Still trying to figure out who Jigaboo Jones is, man. What the hell is that, dude?
Jigaboo.
Hey, my wife called
Jacoby
Mouse.
Jones.
She says Reno's ready, man. Your sheet is ironed.
So that's what you have before you.
Oh, Tidewater Rock. That's
Yeah. In Tidewater Rock, you know, you guys can give me a history check if you want for
Oh, that is
Tidewater.
me. I'm all about the
that's,
history.
that's where the newbies go.
Yeah, we know history.
All the
They
newbies
take it
go
over
through
and
it.
stuff.
I'm gonna defer
Is
to
there
the
more?
bar.
Or?
Yeah, there is more.
Okay.
I'm going to defer to the bar.
Plus 12 on my knowledge history check. That's a 24, Scott.
A 24?
24.
I'm not gonna roll.
If the bar doesn't know, none of us know.
Well, you know that the most recent Lord of Tidewater Rock, her name is Bertram Smithy. Mm-hmm. And she's the captain of Vale, and she also has 3 other ships. Her husband was a his name was Captain Magna Storm Eyes. He was very well known. But Barnabas Harrigan sunk his ship and he went down with his ship. And that basically removed all the power that Lady Smithy had. This Captain Magna Storm Eyes, he actually had a lot of fortresses all around, not just Tidewater Rock. He had a lot of fortresses spattered about the Shackles, but all of those fell when he died. So now, Lady Smithy just kind of tries to keep order and utilize, Tidewater Rock as best she can.
So she's probably not going to want to give it up then,
Probably not.
as is supposed to happen with Tidewater.
You got an extra pencil? Anybody got an
I
extra?
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I even had lead in it.
Dope.
So that's basically what you know. You know that, Harrigan sunk his boat and he's
Well, what would
Race
taking
around
what
the
would
same
taking this offer us? I don't see a whole lot of value right now. I say we go out.
Building our pirate prestige. Remember, we're trying to earn prestige points.
Yeah, but
we've got a
we need-
kick-ass flag. That's got to give us +1. But outside the flag, we don't got a lot going on, man.
Yeah,
Well, I think in the
infamy.
Well, we need cannonballs.
We need to
Infamy.
hit the small
Infamy.
towns on
We
the
need
way
infamy.
to that.
5
The
points.
fortresses. These
Five
these
points
undefended
win.
fortresses.
We need cannonballs. We need munitions. We need things.
Speak for
prepared.
yourself, man.
Well, I have cannonballs, but I can't fire them out of a cannon.
Okay, gotcha. Let's go take these fortresses, these undefended fortresses, right?
They're not undefended.
Bertrand Smithy is trying to defend these fortresses that Captain
no.
Morgan
She's
Storm Eyes
long since given up those other fortresses.
Other
have,
people
have other
yeah.
pirates. Oh, so
You have no
Captain
idea. You don't even
Magnus-
know where they are.
Captain Morgan Storm Eyes died a long time back, 20 years ago.
Yeah, about 10, 15 years ago.
Oh,
yes.
gotcha.
So no, we need to hit the
And she's been
towns
running
on the
this
way.
Tidewater for 15 years.
Yeah,
So there no other rookies have come up.
right.
She doesn't want to give it up.
Bad news
So
bears,
we need
man.
to hit towns on the way.
Who is
build
she?
up our
What's her name?
supplies.
Her name
We
is
take the
Bertram Smithy.
Bertram Smithy?
Smithy.
That's quite a name for a
You
Yeah,
you know this lady.
A limerick?
Yeah, you do.
There was a young lady named Smithy.
you know, and it jests about how like She's very, very stocky.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kind of built like a dwarf,
Yeah.
muscular type thing. So
No Lexan like that.
and that's the old like it's like a bar song basically.
Gotcha.
So she's kind of the unofficial ruler of.
Tidewater Rock.
There's some things on this map
I know,
I'm
dude.
very
It's
interested in,
I know.
man. This is one of the greatest maps ever.
Oh, it is very
like,
good.
what is this thing right here,
Dragon.
man? There's like a clock in the middle of the water.
Those are swords.
Yeah, what is going on right there, man? I need to check that out.
I love
This
it,
is
dude.
the
Ghost
player
Shadow?
map, by the way.
Yeah, it's bitching, dude. I love it.
Yeah.
I love
Scott
the mug
even,
stain.
Scott even got us
Yeah.
coffee on here, man.
But we're way down here, we're not in the position to score be big. There's the academy.
Where's
we can go to the
Tidewater?
academy. Where's Tidewater Walk, Scotty? Do you know?
Tidewater Walk?
Tidewater, what? Is that a lion head or something?
Tiger.
Tiger head?
Rawr.
We need to get tattoos. We need to go to like some kind of pirate artist community
This
and
is
get
the
some really good
casino at
tattoos.
Catalina.
Yeah.
Tidewater Rock is at the very end of this, and that's why you can see the shipping lanes here.
Gotcha.
And that's
And how far to sail from here to here? That's like one day?
no, that's about a 4-day, 5-day journey.
So like from here
Providing you
from
have
here to the whale
wits.
is like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
We would all die if we tried to go to the whale
3
because
weeks
we don't have
probably.
we don't
But you
supplies.
have provided you have the wind. I mean, everything's based on the wind. You guys don't have oars.
Well, we've
We
got
need
salty.
provisions.
We got wind with that. So
Well, we have a cleric.
They'll
now.
just
We can
break
give
the
us
wind.
food and water, so we're not going to starve and drown. Or
dude, I say we
starve
go
and
over
die
to
of
this
thirst.
Tidewater Rock
You
and
could
go
have
to the
bitten
back.
this Asian ninja man.
Well, she doesn't want to give it up, so I'm thinking we need supplies because we have nothing because we sold it to get the ship redone. So in the mean point, we need to be looking for those little villages and stuff.
And maybe we can raid something along the way.
That's
Absolutely,
it. That's
yeah.
exactly what I'm suggesting.
the casino at Catalina.
You want to go raid that?
Well,
We're gonna
I
go
would
pull an
imagine
Ocean's
this is like
11
the
on the
biggest. This
casino.
has got to be like the pirate central, right? Like where do the pirate captains have their annual conference?
On the way.
It's only in the movies, okay?
You don't know.
Only
that.
with Keith Richards.
But I mean, it would look like it would be here, right? This is the biggest landmass
It's
in
a
the
very
region, or
secret
up there.
place, and there's only there's only a handful of free captains.
Gotcha.
And you don't know where they hold that.
I'm voting we go here to this giant monkey guy.
Dave, let's not try to derail too much too fast.
No, but like sail
You
this
can
way.
do whatever
Which
you
way are you
want.
coming from? You're
We're
coming
here.
from here or you're coming
This
from
is
here?
We're
the
here.
sandbox.
This is where we need
portion
we need
of
to take this
adventure.
over, right? So what I'm doing is I vote we go along the coast all the way over to here, right? Looting and pillaging all the way, and then we can sneak up on her, jumping down all these islands, right? So she won't see us coming. Like if we come this way, she's going to see us sailing this way. If we sneak down here through all these islands, we can sneak in by night.
She's not gonna see us if we're all the way over there, dude.
Your cleric can make
what
water,
is this?
but not nearly enough for the whole
Islands.
crew and the
Oh,
cooking.
for the
and stuff.
captain.
I know, but like,
and,
obviously, whatever these things represent, they represent something. So it seems like if you're coming from here, this would be the first logical stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to sail to right here, Scotty.
Right there.
What do we know what's right there? Knowledge
You
geography?
have no idea.
No,
you take
knowledge
yeah,
geography,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
I got tons of that. And you keep talking about the wind being with us. Is this summertime and a good time for sailing?
hardest
This is the
diary
best
ever.
time. This is 29, Scott. 29.
Dude, you could roll that and say you got a 63. And
No, and I'm with you, man. I didn't know that when I bought the damn. They're the official Pathfinder Skull and Shackle dice, dude.
What's funny
those
is
being like 5
these.
stars are-
Yeah.
What's funny
You can
is
see the
all the
six.
other dice in there.
Yeah.
You can see perfectly the 20-sided die. You can't see anything.
Yeah, you can't. There's not one number on there you can see,
You can't.
except for the 20's a skull or a 1.
Because it's all skull. The 20's a skull. It should be the 1, but the 20's the skull.
So
knowledge geography.
you happen to know of something about this little area,
Dave, I hate
in
this
that right? In that
3 ones in a
particular
row.
area, you know that there's some tribes that live there, and that they all live separately. So all the men live on one side of the island, and the women live on the other side of the island, and they
As it should
only
be.
get together once a year.
Oh yeah. And when they get together,
and what time of year
they
is
get
that?
together?
Is the coming
Springtime,
together
sure, yeah.
current? Is it coming
Springtime.
together? Springtime.
You remember rumors something about that, and you know it's
Well, I'd like
somewhere.
to
They
see
call
that.
it Rum Springa.
Spring.
I don't know, but obviously one side of this island is going to be very tidy and smelling nice, and one side is not tidy and smelling nice.
We would like to head to that island.
You're gonna start. heading
I'm
that way?
curious. I'd like
Okay.
to know what that's all about.
Okay.
Or will I tell Rosie about this strange ritual that I think we should go observe?
Lisa's not going to see this footage, is she?
Okay. So you're gonna start heading that way.
Yes.
Very
Just
good.
Is that
to
seriously just
remind
staring at
everyone,
me?
we're pirates, not
It's,
National
it's,
Geographic.
it's kind of like looking at the Duff can.